welcome to Gadget Magic Reviews. As you are aware from part 1 of this review, we were about to enable the Wi-Fi option. So I have set up the password of the Wi-Fi and here you can see that it's connected. So let us go back to the screen. It shows that the signal strength is very good. The charging is 92% and the settings. Let us go to the home. And when you go to the home, let us test how good the speed of this is. As I told you before, this is automatically loaded whenever Wi-Fi is connected, and as you can see, it is automatically loaded. Let us go to the menu and open the browser. Browser should be somewhere in the apps. Okay, this is the stock browser. So let us click it. It's loading now. And it's automatically loading the Google. You see the responsiveness was pretty fast. Let us try out. It automatically unfortunately seems to have gone to the Hong Kong option, so let us reset it to English. As you are aware, most of the tablets are manufactured in China, so the setting could be because of China. Even here it shows as Hong Kong. This is not a important criteria for us, so let us ignore it for the time being. Let us just search for the latest news. Okay, Google automatically corrects it, and it has displayed some news options. As you can see, the navigation is really very good. I can just flick it and the responsiveness is extremely good. Let me try to zoom in by the normal feature. You see that the zoom in is good, the responsiveness to pinch and zoom is good, double tap is also very good. Now, are the icons clickable? Are they clickable in just one click? Let's try it out. Let me click on the images. Okay, it loads. Let me click on the, it seems to be refreshing. Okay, now let me click on the videos. Okay, I do not seem to have a proper placement, so it's loading well. Let me click on the news. It's just a single click. It's loading news. So let me just turn this off since we don't require it anymore. And let us see, let us click on the first option here where a new site is being loaded. As you can clearly see, it shows a display bar here. Based on the Wi-Fi strength, this will change, and it is already loaded. As you know, the RAM is just 512 MB and the processor is a A8 processor, which is 1 GHz single hertz processor. Okay, now it seems to have loaded. You can clearly see this page has loaded, and the text is normally a little bit slow, so let us just double tap it and it should increase the size. Okay, it has increased the size, and if this is not readable, you can increase it further. If it is very high, you can decrease it further. If you want to move to the left, to the right, it's very fast. It is really very fast. It is really fast. It is really fast. Let us check out a video, sample video, to see how well the video renders. I'm typing here as YouTube. So let me type as YouTube. Okay. So search result for YouTube is loading. You can clearly see that if the network speed is good, it loads well. So let us go and click on the YouTube option. And it's loading from within the browser. Let us try it once again. Okay, now it's loading. For some reason it didn't load before. As you can clearly see, this is optimized, as in there is a m.youtube.com. So it's optimized. Let us play a video and try it out. There are some decent options. So let us play out this option from Son of Sardar. and as you can clearly see it's a high quality, but in order to make a faster browsing, let us turn it off. Let us make it a normal quality. It's still loading. Mainly because the Wi-Fi is slow. The normal options are there.
A
The
for
audio is
apple,
there.
the H for hen. Pathan is.
So I'm trying to make it a full screen. It should be loading in this. You can clearly see it is loading. Let me change it to the other mode. Brilliant. The touchpad, everything will work well. You can pause it. It pauses. You can re-enable it. It will re-enable. Okay. There are automatically alternate options as well. There's a default YouTube application installed, which you can click and you can go to the site. Similarly, there's a Play Store installed, so you'll not be worried about getting the other options. There are a host of other options installed, some other apps installed. Ebooks is supported, PDFs is supported, and whenever you need any new applications, you will go to the Play Store and click. Next is the camera. If you click on the camera, you have the camera, which is a 0.3 megapixel camera, which is showing up, and the images here are of a VGA camera, which is not exceedingly good, but it's bearable. And let us look at the other buttons. We have not reviewed them. You see, you have three buttons to the side. If you hold it like this, they are to the side. So if you clearly notice, this is a home button, this is a menu button, and this is a go back button. Let us click on this. Does the menu open? Yes, the menu opened. And let us go to the menu here. Okay, let us orient it once again. Okay, and now let me click the home. Does it go to the home? It goes to the home. And similarly the other buttons. Normally you may not use this that much, but still there's available. Let us look at another option. How easy is it to navigate and click all of this? You clearly see the responsiveness is good. My finger adjusts really well. For the volume, the finger adjusts really well. For the movement, for the pinch and zoom, for the slide, it works really well. Let us move to the other mode. Here what I notice is that the buttons are slightly inside. So if you want to click, of course you can click these options, but if you try to click the limited amount of gap between the visible space, half of it is nearly gone, means that sometimes you may end up clicking up or below, and you may have to double click in this mode like I had to do right now. But otherwise it works really well, especially in the normal mode, in the horizontal mode. In vertical it takes a little bit of time to get adjusted to. And let us try out the Google search, how responsive it is. So let us try out, say, gadget, and as you can see the responsiveness is good for the native application. You can just click here to go and search. Okay, it loads it within the stock browser. So suppose I want to go back to the home screen, I click here, and now I click on the voice option. So this is a prompt asking if you want to share your location. Temporarily I am clicking disagree, and now the voice is loading up. I am going to click on speak now. Gadget. Let me try once again. Gadget. See, the responsiveness is good, and I spoke gadget, it showed gadget. I click on this, it will load it within the browser context. Closing and opening tabs is easy once you get used to it. Opening a tab is easy, and there are other applications, other apps available which can make your browsing even more fast. Try them out. Try out more apps, and keep surfing, and keep enjoying surfing on this tablet. So before we leave, let me review and point out once again some things which I didn't point out yet. The weight of this is not very high, heavy, it's bearable. You can use it for everyday use. It's just slightly heavy, but it's manageable. It's not as heavy as a laptop. Next thing is, we didn't discuss about the microphone here. This microphone beneath the camera allows you to capture voice input. Is used at many places including Google now. And this let me look at the back. The back is beautiful. The back is really beautiful, with the speakers, the external speakers on the top. A reset button is present here. You can click on that and reset the tab. A nice logo is present here. And here these are the options which you should be familiar with. One is the micro SD card, the headphones, and the mini USB, the power off on button, which can also be used to lock the screen. Also, let me show you that this option wherein we can view all the active applications and close it. How responsive is this? It's pretty responsive. You can see it closes really fast and saves the memory. And in the end, let us not forget, this comes with a beautiful pouch. This is a beautiful pouch which is bundled and it's provided free of cost, inclusive of the prices. So let us just open this up. As I'm opening it through just one hand, it's taking a little bit of time. Let me show you that this is a really beautiful one. This is the pouch. It's open. You can clearly see it's really beautiful. It has nice elastic holders where you can put our tab. You can just go ahead and put our tab here. And just it neatly fits in. It neatly fits into this. It neatly fits into this. All this option. So that now I can do the basic navigation. I can do the basic navigation right from here. I can browse normally here and the entire screen area is covered. These elastic bands are to the side, so you can neatly use it. Whenever I'm carrying it, I can just close it, zip it, and just carry it. Whenever I open, I can open like this, do like this. I can keep a book here. You see that the sponge is really good, as a result of which it gives a lot of durability to the device. And this is a fantastic feature by Penta. Though this is being sold at 3,999. Penta, you can get it for just 3,499 at Home Shop 18 with a special coupon. Please search for it on my website gadgetmagic.wordpress.com. In addition, you get this beautiful pouch inclusive of the price and also a delivery within 5 days. So thank you very much for logging in. Wish that you buy this tablet and enjoy a new move to the tablet environment and ecosystem. Thank you for watching Gadget Magic. Have a great day.